This is the Glock Model 30. It's a 45 caliber semi-automatic handgun. The first thing you do when you disassemble any weapon is to make sure that it's clear. Looking at the chamber, removing the magazine. Now for the Glocks, you have to decock them before you can disassemble them. This means pulling the trigger. Pull the slide back about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch maybe. Depress the slide lock, and the slide in the receiver will come apart. I'll remove the recoil spring from the slide. Remove the barrel from the slide. Next, you remove the slide cover plate. I usually use a butter knife for this. Remove the firing pin assembly and the extractor depressor assembly. Now you want to push down on the firing pin safety and the extractor will come out. There's the extractor. Firing pin safety will also come out. And now you have pretty much an empty slide. Disassemble the firing pin assembly. I usually use a little rod for my cleaning kit. Pull the spring, firing pin spring back, and these spring cups will come off. Take the firing pin spring off and the firing pin spacer sleeve. That's your pieces. Now for the receiver, you want to first punch the locking block pin . Next, punch the trigger pin . This will allow you to remove the locking block . And the slide stop lever. Next, you remove the trigger housing pin . Now you can remove the trigger bar, and the trigger mechanism housing. Now you can separate the trigger bar from the trigger mechanism, pulling it forward and rotating. And it'll come off that little spring like that. The last thing I remove on the receiver is the slide lock. That is the detail strip for the Glock Model 30.